Hi, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I am Mahnoor and you watch MK Vid. Today I want to speak about the question, what are the reasons for people, also non-believers, to pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? If you look at people closely, it turns out that all people, believers and non-believers, regardless of where they were born and raised, when they find themselves in hopeless situations and do not find help, they turn to some kind of transcendental power, to a power that they do not see, but they feel the greatness of this power with their soul, heart, and every nerve of their body. This is usually seen between terminally ill people or students during a session. At this moment, they all turn to their Creator and begin to pray to Him. Have you ever wondered what are the reasons for this and similar cases? We all remember how during wars people returned to a religion and resorted to the help of Allah. Heads of states and military leaders visited temples and called on each and every one to pray. I would like to remind a case that was in the Arabic magazine Al-Mukhtar about a soldier parachutist. This was in those days when the parachute was an innovation. This young man grew up in a family in which no one even mentioned the name of the Almighty and did not pray. He studied at school where there was not a single lesson on the religion, and there was not a single religious teacher. So he grew up in a purely secular society, not knowing anything about religion and about his Creator. But when he jumped for the first time, before the parachute opened, he felt that he was really falling and automatically began to scream, "Oh Allah!" He began to pray with all his heart, and at the same time he himself was surprised at this act of his. Where did this faith in the Creator come from? He asked himself. In the depths of their souls, every person has faith, and Muslims have known this truth for a long time. But for others, it was something new, unidentified. Not a single person can live this life and die without thinking about the existence of the Creator of this being. But some do not have enough reason to recognize the existence of this Creator, the only Allah, and they begin to worship all sorts of invented things, believing that it is these things that are the creators of everything that exists. Astaghfirullah. But when such a person experiences difficulties and finds himself in hopeless situations, he turns to the one Allah and leaves all those things that he worshipped. Everyone who finds himself in dangerous situations, for example in a shipwreck or fire, even if they previously denied faith, at this moment turn to the Almighty. Why it happens? Because every person has faith, also when it is in the depths of the soul. Bye for today. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.